Hey guys, what's going on? So Saturday night, and kind of feel like hitting the weights again. I haven't done my old routine for a while since I split up my workout. So I figured when I did that, I was kind of thinking, damn, it's too bad I didn't film that one time because nobody's ever seen it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that tonight. I gotta go back to my old workout tonight because it's Saturday night. So we're gonna do arms and chest instead of just arms or chest. We're gonna do both. And that's the way I used to do it all the time. But because it's Saturday, because it's the weekend, and it's just the way the night lines up and stuff, right? That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do for you guys tonight. So yeah, I'll get my first set and then we can shoot the shit. Lots of stuff, lots of crazy things going on right now, eh? But anyways, as always, hope you guys are all having a good day. Good night by now. My chickens are all tucked in for the night. Everything's done, get a workout in. And then I can have my second coffee of the day since I'm cutting down. Saving that baby for tonight. Looking forward to it. Anyways. Oh, I'm a little sore. I think, I don't know, probably just from moving that tire around and flipping it the other day. But yeah, a little bit sore tonight. Not really sore in the areas I'm working out, but my old being 50, you know what I mean? You have those nights. Guess if I kind of sit down, I can see the camera better. Did you guys all see that stuff's what's going on there? There's the big guy throat pushed the little guy in the gym. This big Mike guy pushed the other guy. I can't remember his name. I don't know all these people on YouTube, but I just seen tonight, I was watching Mitchell Hooper's video. That's not that far from here in Canada. It's not far at all from where I am. I didn't know that. This one's pretty crazy. Oh. I seen that whole fight was kind of like that argument over like science or whatever, which is kind of stupid in a way with working out, because it's if you're working out with weights, right away it's kind of like part of that is science based, right? I mean, you're lifting a heavy object to get stronger, so I mean, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing for people to be fighting about, in my opinion, anyways. But that's why I just stay home and work out. I don't get in any trouble. Oh, but yeah, it was crazy. I seen all those videos. That was wild. You know who I like these videos is Dr. Mike. When it comes to all the workout stuff, that guy's cool. I like that guy. And thanks once again to the people that have been subscribing to my channel. That's awesome. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. That's wicked. I'm just gonna keep going and going. And so I might have more than 10 years left. But now that I'm 50, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. It's like this is the last time that we're just gonna go away. So let's go. But I gotta do it like a guy my age, where I'm not gonna be ego lifting and shit. Lifting to build, not lifting to get hurt. Which is ironic, I know, because I do the strongman stuff, but it's a different control thing, the way I do that. And then the working out, you want to be lifting heavy enough to get a workout, but not heavy enough to get hurt. Like you're just never gonna recover from that. And then I still got my job to do too, you know. So yeah, take her easy. So for anybody new who doesn't know me and what I'm doing, these I'm gonna be putting the weight up on that. Normally, when you see a bar with 2 plates on it, you normally would assume that they're 245s. That's not the case here. 5 pounds heavier. These are old school 50 plates, and they're just on a standard size bar. They're not Olympic. So that's just 100 pounds plus the bar right now. That's it. But I'm gonna be putting the weight up again a little bit, creep it up a little by a little. But soon I'm gonna be doing that. I was gonna do that before this next workout, but I'm kind of a little sore still. So I was like, I'll just keep it where it is for one more workout and be good this time around because I'm putting the whole thing in, right? I apologize for it being so quiet, but you know how it is. Music or TV or anything, next thing you know, you can get in trouble, copyright, YouTube, right? So I've just chosen to work out in silence now, just so I can make videos for people. But I love the fact that like some people are following me. That's awesome. I'll just keep doing it. I'll keep doing it for myself and for you guys. But it's also good to see what somebody who's 50 can still do, because quite often a lot of videos I'm seeing, it's kind of like, oh, if you're 50, it's like, yeah, you're gone, you're dead. It's like, oh yeah, if that's what you think, they're gonna not like me, because I don't exactly play by all the 50-year-old rules either. Even though I'm taking it easy tonight and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't exactly work out like Grandpa yet. Let's put it that way, right? No offense to Grandpa. I guess by this point, technically I am Grandpa already, but I just meant like older Grandpa. Well, let's get this last set of bench press in and we'll move on to our flies. I'll give you a 15 for the last one. The first two were 12s. Looking over at my TV. I still have it on, I just have the volume turned down. Got 2 big walks in. I made a video this morning. We were out for a big walk, and then yesterday evening out for a big walk too. It's gonna be the whole thing with shaving off a bit of the belly. I've done it before. and just cutting out the sugar kind of drops it away. You'll find that for most people. If you might not know that, but it's true, it works. And if you're like me, I can give you the best advice you've ever had in your entire life right now. If you're like me and you're addicted to coffee, and you have to have that, and you drink it with sugar, and you're like, there's no way I can do that, neither can I. But I can trade it up for green tea with a little shot of honey in there, and that gets me through my day. Every time I want a coffee, I have one of those. Still have 2 or 3 coffee a day. You know what I mean? But the rest of the day, if you're somebody who drinks coffee all day long like I do, drink the tea instead. And yeah, bye body fat. Green tea's healthier for you too, I bet they say. I don't take that from me. I'm just saying what, that's what they say. But it's definitely better than coffee. Been thinking lately I might switch up and grab myself some orange juice for the morning too. Nothing wrong with a little orange juice. My back's already feeling a little better just moving around it, Okay. First set of flies in so we can get through our night. Okay. Those are 40 pounds each right now. Gonna be putting those up to 45 again soon. Let me just see what's going on in the news over here for Catch My Breath. Wiener Man, I remembered, was saying maybe Sunday, because last night he wanted to do a wiener fight Friday night last night, and he couldn't do it. Haven't seen him tonight. I'm kind of busy with this right now, and then I'll probably catch him later. But he was saying last night that he'd have more time on Sunday, so maybe tomorrow night you guys will see something with that. Well, we'll get our second set in. one more set of those and we'll move on to our overheads again with the kettlebells and then on to arms. This workout, if you were going to do this workout I'm doing right now, normally when I get to the end of my arms, I wouldn't be doing my forearms too, whereas now I do. That's why I split up the nights. Because I added something onto each night by splitting it up, right? But yeah, so if you're doing this workout, do the kettlebells next. Then what do we got? 3 different lifts for our arms, and that's it. Unless I wanted to put my forearms on there tonight too. We'll see. We'll see. If I'm doing this older workout I never used to. Oh, we'll see how long it takes. Have to pick out a movie for after tonight. I really haven't watched the old Forrest Gump for a while. I've been thinking about that. It's not a bad movie. Well, let's get our third set of these in and we'll move on. Oh, stretching out my legs for a second. Slowly getting a little colder where I am now. Just a little bit. I got stuff ready for the chickens, but I don't want to go light on for them yet. It'll be too hot. Speaking of which, it's getting warm in here doing this. Huh. Just seeing a bunch of just watching the news over here. I have it on. There's a bunch of like bombs and stuff going off in the one country beside Israel or whatever they're fighting. Crazy. What time we at, guys? 18 minutes? Not bad, eh? These videos are normally 45 minutes. And so tonight, combining the 2 arms and chest together, we'll see what it goes to. But I'll get through it as quickly as I can without killing myself. Kind of babying my back a little bit too. I think my dog wants outside. Give me 1 second. Do you want out there? actually gonna leave that back door open just a little bit so I can get some air and kind of cool down a bit. But yeah, move on to the old kettlebells here. Sorry, it's got a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's a problem that we all have. It's kind of a good thing though. Tell you what, I'm getting hungry again already today. Cutting back on the sugar like that does give you your appetite back. I didn't have lunch, I did have breakfast and dinner. So yeah, we'll see you a little later. Might have to get some more fuel going on. This is pretty much the workout I did for a long time before I broke it up and stuff. You guys ever heard of the movie called Hard Times with Charles Bronson? It's an old school fighting movie, like the old days. It's a damn good movie. I bet you that's what I'm gonna watch tonight. Look at how young he looks. Well, he was not that young, but a lot younger in this movie. Hard Times. It's a good movie. Good movie. Lots of good fight scenes in it. There's the back of it there. Kind of in the shadow. There you go. But yeah, excuse me. Burping for my dinner here, but I think that movie is kind of inspiring, just like that left arm right there. So I might have to watch that and work on that arm some more. But that's a good movie. Now my other dog wants out. Do you want outside, Liz? Come on, good girl. There you go. Okay, I better get another set of these in. Oh yeah, I can see a bunch of smoke and stuff on my TV. I watch this one other guy that has a YouTube channel. He covers the war stuff, and it's kind of just neat to see it all. But I feel bad for those people. Kind of like on both sides, right? Sucks that they gotta be doing that. They feel heavy tonight. dogs, they get carried away, they get hearing something outside. But yeah, I think that might be, I like that movie. You know what I like? I really like that movie because all the guys in that movie are kind of jacked up, pretty tough, pretty big, you know, and none of them are on steroids. It's all natural. It's old school. So none of these guys in this movie, at least I don't think anyways, because it's an old ass fucking movie. And then they don't look like they're on juice, but they're still ripped up, eh? And like they got some size, especially the one dude that comes in the end. The big bald guy. He was in a lot of the old movies. I don't know what his name was, but he was kind of jacked, eh? You know, like that old school stuff. By the way, sorry about swearing there. I don't try to not do that. It's hard. So yeah, Sunday tomorrow, the weekend will be over already, eh? I got some work done today. I got my big tire, the big beast, eh? I got her cleaned up and washed. Man, that thing is heavy. I mean, literally. None of my buddies have come to try that yet. Wait till they do. It made it like, if anything, I might have like made it may have appeared to be kind of somewhat easy for me to do it, but in reality it actually wasn't. So I can't wait for my buddies to try it because it is heavy. It's heavy. It's crazy. It's like, it's almost like borderline too big for me. Like I can do it. I can flip that. I can get it over. I'm not gonna like flip it all the way down my driveway. I'd die. It's hard to roll it over just to get it in place. Like it's really hard just to do that. And this thing's round and it's hard to roll it and keep it standing up. Oh my God. If it starts going one way or another, if it goes more than a couple inches, you ain't stopping it. It's going. Yeah. I'd like to see my big buddy there, Mike. Come on over here and do that thing. Mikey'd probably throw that. Jeff will throw that around too, I bet. But Mikey too, yeah, he's a big boy. Eh? When you got the weight behind you, you know, that's one of the things you need for, because that tire's got a lot of weight, so you want a lot of weight too, throwing it around. But yeah, the big girl is definitely a beast. I have not heard one word from my friend Sarah on my new big tire. I'm curious because I know Sarah, I know you love tires, but I'm curious about this one. I don't think you'll be afraid of it. I think she'll try it. I do. I think she will. But same thing, Sarah. If you do try it, just know that it's going to take everything you got. And I'm not kidding, it did for me too, but I think you probably would. I honestly do. There's not a lot of girls around your size with your strength, with your power. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping Sarah comes over one day and does that because I know I definitely can't be taking it over to Mark's. If I do, it's going to take like 3 or 4 of us to load it into a truck. It's insane. That one I don't think I could load myself. A couple guys, me and Jeff could load it, but by myself, I don't know. I don't know if I could. Maybe Preston's truck with Preston's help too. That, yeah. But maybe even Preston's truck. I might be able to load that myself in his truck one night. Maybe we'll try that, but we're running out of time. He's leaving in a few days, and he won't be back till the spring. So there'll be no more wiener fights for a while. But once in a while, we'll go over to Wiener's house while he's gone. we'll make a little wiener, one-sided wiener fight in his backyard, so he's got something to come back and prove himself. We'll get anytime we get a new toy or something, we'll go, we'll do something. Maybe build him a giant snowman or something in the wintertime. Build one that you gotta be strong to lift the big snowballs up there. That'll be your wiener challenge. That'll be quite the challenge, because when he comes back, the snow's all melted in the spring. Oh. Starting to think this should have been like a strongman movie review channel, because I keep giving you guys good hints on good movies. No shortage. I've been collecting DVDs for about 3 years now, like all the good movies from when I was a kid that they don't show on TV anymore because they're retarded. Well, I buy them all. Yeah, just like that one, Hard Times. You need a drink of water, I'll tell you about that. So you know what? This movie, Hard Times, that I was telling you guys about, okay? So for example, this movie, I was probably 16 years old, still living at my parents' house, had a TV in my bedroom, had like the old rabbit ears, and one night, in the middle of the night, this movie came on, and I seen it, and it was like, wow, you know what I mean? That was a good, very good movie. I totally lost. I think that was the only time I ever seen it my whole life. So I looked it up. Boom. I even remembered at 50 years old, I just caught this one like last year. So I even remembered some parts from this movie from when I saw it one night when I was 16. It was that good of a movie. Oh, excuse me. But nowadays, they just don't like to play the good movies no more. It sucks. I don't know. It's if I was a gym guy hanging out at the gym all night, then I wouldn't be worried about watching movies and stuff. The only gym we do have one gym in this town, but it's so expensive it's not worth going to, and they're not open this time of the night. Like, they're kind of a 9 to 5 gym, which is retarded, and especially like you think you'd be open, especially weekends, you should be open all night, because guys like me, we're coming into work out at night. It's just some people are more nocturnal, right? But yeah, I never go to a gym, never ever. My whole life I've kind of always had weights off and on, weight benches and stuff. I've had a few of them, but yeah, I've just always stuck with weights. Speaking of weights, let's get our arms started. Oh, you have to excuse me, but I'm still like babying that back just a little bit tonight, eh? definitely feeling that. Man, oh man. Man, I don't know what's going on over there tonight in like Lebanon beside Israel, but they're getting hit hard tonight, really, really hard. I'm watching right now on my TV massive fires and columns of smoke. Like it's Israel's really like taking her up a notch tonight. I see. Like the one that's on there, I wish I could show you guys, but it's just massive right now. Man. Yeah, it is crazy. That's technology for you, right? All these big weapons. It's insane what they can do now. There's no more fighting man to man like in that old movie I was showing you guys, hey? Like, not anymore. Oh. And don't worry, I'm not laughing at the war thing like that. Like, it's bad. People die. It's bad. There's nothing good about it. Well, there's nothing good about it, but at the same time, sometimes it's the only way to destroy evil is to kill it. That's it. That's, you know what I mean? Either you're going to destroy evil or it's going to kill you. And that's pretty much about it. Me, if you want my honest opinion, and I don't like being too political or nothing, especially on my channel, I don't want to be, but in my opinion, if we all respected each other, if we all helped each other, all of us, we would have a perfect world. So we'll see. It'll be long after I'm dead and gone. Maybe someday we can evolve to like get along, but right now we're still clubbing each other like monkeys. We are. But like I said, you can get mad at me for saying that, but it ain't my fault. It's just the way life is what I see going on, right? Work out, be nice to each other, be good, you know, feel good. Like, you know, you only live once. Nobody gets off this ride. Nobody. So remember that. It's not how long you live, it's how you live, right? You know? Anyways. Give another set in there for you guys. Face the camera this time. Last time I faced left, and next time I can face right, and that'll be all 3 sets. Get a good little pump going tonight. One more set of those, 2 more things to do, we're done. And we're at 40 minutes, so we are going to be past our 45-minute mark tonight. By a schmidge. Tomorrow's Sunday. Guess we could always sneak out for pancakes again if we wanted to, eh? Remember, was it last week I made a video? Went downtown, my favorite Sunday thing. Go to A&W for breakfast. Wasn't as good this time for some reason, but usually it is. But if it starts not being good, then I got other places I can go, you know what I mean? But I've always liked their food up until now, but give them another chance, we'll see what's going on. Get this one in. This one in and we can move on to our triceps. Yeah, I was gonna turn to the right for you guys this time, eh? So you can have the right arm. The old right arm that's beat up from working 50 years. Start over again there for you. Just moving where the camera could see me, but I guess my head doesn't really matter. It's probably the arms that everybody wants to see anyways. And muscles, not mustaches. Oh man, that hurts. My arms are still pretty beat up. Sometime I got down and last of that third set, I was feeling that. Okay. Never know where I'm gonna walk to and set my water down. Hey, I got like a million spots. Oh yeah, no wonder it's like up to 69 degrees in here right now, so no wonder I'm warm. Just crack my back door open a little, let some cooler air in. Well, we'll get our first set of triceps in, guys. This is why I broke up this whole workout, because it was just so long and so much on my body to do this 3 or 4 nights a week at my age. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I don't think offhand that I have any more like old school fighting movies like that either. I can tell you guys about. I think that's pretty much the only one that I know of like that. It's like, have you ever seen the Jean-Claude movie? Jean-Claude Van Damme, Lionheart, where he's kind of doing the underground fighting. That's what that movie is, this old one. So it's really good. Really good. These ones here. So tonight, like all my flies were set to 10s. Arm curls were set to 10s. Bench press, I did 2 sets of 12, and the last one I did a 15. These, I always do sets of 20 because they're only 40, and even when I put them up to 45, I'll still do sets of 20 with those so I can get enough in where I'm close to failure. Oh, we're past our 45-minute mark. We're at 46 minutes. But tonight that doesn't count, obviously. That's my the new workout I do through the week, right? So like I said at the beginning of this, I haven't done this workout for a couple of weeks, but because it was Saturday night, I figured out, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my old one for Saturday night and just hit everything. Sometimes it's just the way I want to do that. The only thing I'm not hitting tonight is my legs. That's, you know what I mean? That can be another walk tomorrow and some work put in with that, right? With some big rocks and shit. Yeah. The Husafell stone, that's a good one for legs. But I'm probably definitely skipping forearms tonight just because I've done this whole arms and chest. So this video will be long enough, and it'll be a long enough workout without doing the forearms. I can just go ahead and hit that tomorrow if I wanted to, right? So yeah. Where was I? I did one of these. Right. Yeah, this is the second one. I get myself talking too much. Boom, one more of those. One more of those. Some 3 sets of arm curls. And then that's it, guys. We're calling her a night. So hang in there 10 more minutes. Nothing on the right arm yet. Soon. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. I'm in town. I can't help but notice how quiet it is for a Saturday night. It's kind of weird. Must be getting too cold out here. Nobody wants to go out and play no more. Oh, finally. Feeling some of that cooler air coming in. That's nice. Okay, we'll get our last one in. warm. Still a pretty big fire going over there from that last little missile. I guess I got the war stuff on the side there I was watching. Just while I'm working out. Okay, what do we have there? 52. I always said, this old workout of mine, when I did arms and chest, I always said there was like, it's an hour, no matter what, to do arms and chest. It's an hour. But on a Saturday night, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I don't mind kind of like throwing the extra one in there and just hitting both arms and chest in one night. The odd time, I don't mind it. But I'm liking my new routine now that I split all this up and stuff. You know what I mean? If you're new and you follow along for a bit to my channel, you'll see what I've done. But yeah, it's just, it works better. For me, anyway.